Yana, no, let's do this role. Hi, my people. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Miss Mediana. If you are new here, welcome to the community where we get to share our experiences and whilst we build in the tech industry. I am Francisca Miliana Zunki, mostly known as Miss Miliana. I am the best tech tutor here in Ghana, teaching data analytics, digital marketing, and AI. Alright, so this video is a weekly review of how my week has been, what I'm building, just so that I can reflect and review my week better, right? So this is just for inspiration purposes, for you to relate and for you to know that we all go through the hustle when we are building, right? I always say this for a couple of weeks now, that these videos are meant to be reviewed in the future with kids, with grandchildren, where they get to experience how it was like building right now. All right, so I haven't recapped week 14. We are just wrapping up week 15. Today is Friday and we are wrapping up the weekdays of week 15. So this review is going to cut across week 14 and week 15. And I'm not on my bed as usual. From video number 1 of reviewing our week has been on the bed. But today, in fact, this April, a lot is going on, right? So let's just go right into it. A lot is going on in this April, in Q2 actually. So 2026, Q1 was, I worked, right? I was doing all my speaking engagement, teaching, not too much, but I wasn't really doing anything that was bringing in income, right? Or taking classes and one-on-one students and all that. So Q1 was more of like planning, strategizing, and getting ready for the year. And at the end of Q1, I felt a bit bad, but I reviewed my works and I realized that I've been working behind the scenes. So the money part is just a tool that will come, right? So just to say that there are some times whereby you feel like, money is not gonna come, like the money is not coming, right? How am I going to eat and all that? And you even get family members who just want the good for you, trying to say that what you are doing, we don't see it all, what's at all, where is the money going to come from? We can't be giving you money all the time. But you remember what the Lord has told you and where he's taking you, and just keep going, right? So Q1 ended and I told myself that Q1 was time for me to plan out, have my own strategy, and also revive my mental health, because at a point I was just tired mentally. Like I was just working without even thinking. I was just off. Like I can be in my bed, I just want my bed to swallow me. I think some of the videos showed how I was drained. In fact, there were times I was crying. Like it was just a lot in Q1. So in Q2 I was like, thank God, right? In Q1 ended with me taking a break from all that, and I regained my energy, regained my purpose, regained my why, and we got into Q2, right? So Q2 started, I started my content creation, the reason why I love content creation and all those things, and everything bounced back, right? But now it's bouncing back, and it's not bouncing back like previous, like it's bouncing back to move to the next phase, right? So the next phase, and in Q2 my major goal is to make sure that I sustain my channels of money coming in, like ways that money is coming in never stops from now henceforth. It's not going to be that I take a break and money take a break from me too. I am attracting millions of currencies in my account, and it's not going to take a break. So that's the mental set I have had or I'm building in Q2. So far I always record the daily income that comes in, whether monetary, whether value. I'm just like, I'm living in abundance. Money comes to me with ease. I've cleared all the debts we use for marketing, everything, right? So that's the mindset we have now, that in Q2 we are establishing the money channels that is going to bring more money like never before. And with that mindset, that's like a lot has happened. Without mindset, work has been a lot, and that is one reason why I'm on the decks today, being Friday. Most of the time on Fridays I am on bed, right? It's a deliberate attempt to rest on Fridays, but today I have a meeting, I have a teaching, but in the next couple of minutes, like 40 minutes, in the next 40 minutes I have a 2-hour teaching. Then in the next 3 hours I also have, and so there's a 1 hour break. I also have another 1 hour 30 minutes teaching with a one-on-one student. So things are going up, picking up, right? And I'm grateful for that. So that is just to say that the reason why I'm on my desk today, not on my bed today, is that we are working extra time now, just so that we make sure that the channel never stops. All right, so let's get into week 14. So I actually went to take my calendar, right? So week 14 was quite busy. I'm looking at my calendar on my laptop right now and I'm like, whoa, right? Week 14 was a lot. Let's try to see, right? Let's see. All right, so week 14 was when we got into Q1 and I had my Learn and Earn master class webinar, right? So Learn and Earn webinar comes off every month, right? Just so that it's more of like a stepping stone for anyone who wants to take my courses, right? All right, at the beginning, right, from last year to the beginning of this year was more of like data analytics, but as of now, we are transitioning into building, we are transitioning into moving it into a school form, like have multiple courses as well and all that. So yeah, so courses and all that, so that we can it becomes a full school and all. So fingers crossed, and that's the direction God is taking us to right now, and there's a lot coming up as well. All right, so that is for week 14. So I had my Learn and Earn masterclass, which actually transitioned. I got clients there and was amazing. Then we started I started teaching an international group of people, women in data science, data analytics, right? I have about 13 countries on that cohort, from Uganda, from South Africa, from Kenya, from Nigeria, Ghana, like there are lots. These are the countries I can remember, and I'm grateful for the international recognition. I'm so grateful for my name entering into such regions, right, whilst I'm in Ghana. I'm grateful for that. So that was how my week 14 was. My week 14 was like, I'm back to teaching, I'm back to working. So I taught on the 2nd of April and started the whole teaching. Now week 15, which we are wrapping up this week, I had a couple of partnership invitations, like multiple, right? And I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful to God. I can't give so much details, but just know that now we have our AI courses coming up. We have also other courses like selling online coming up. So let's get ready, right? So let's get ready to actually learn a lot of tech skills and digital skills that is going to transform your life as well. All right, so that is to say that for the past 2 weeks, Miss Miliana has been working on just making sure that the money channel never stops, right? And what is she doing to do that? Her teaching classes. So me teaching data analytics from last year brings me money, so I'm just going to keep it constant, not going on break, but having times that I rest and all that. Then I'm going to maybe upgrade it into advanced, and also now you're going to be adding digital marketing as well, and I'm going to really have a focus for my tech circle community as well, because I want to see the community grow to like amazing. And then I also want to, if there's partnerships coming up whereby I'm no longer going to be the tutor alone, but I'm going to have amazing best tutors as well, teaching AI, teaching other courses as well. So it's becoming big, and I'm grateful to God for that. So this is the review so far. So far so good. It hasn't been easy, but it has been easy. I don't know how to put it, but when I wake up, there's a lot to do, but at the end of the day, I do a lot as well, and I see that I'm not really I see when I need to take a break. So for example, I've been working straight up from last week to this week, And yesterday I realized that my brain, like, I needed to create content yesterday, right? So I create content on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, but 2 weeks ago I created content that lasted for a while. Now I needed to create content on Tuesday I was like, I had a lot of paperwork to do. I'll call them paperworks. And I just like, let's wait. And I didn't do, like, I just didn't feel the momentum. I just didn't feel the energy to create content. So I was like, okay, Thursday is there. And yesterday I also got things ready. I was like, nah, I'm not really ready to do content, but I just had an urge that braid your hair. So in the evening I braided my hair, and I'm like, okay, I'm getting the energy, so I now have to put things in place. But all that happened, and today I'm sitting down and I realized that there's a shift happening. So that's why I wasn't having the energy, or I wasn't having the sense of content creation, because there's a shift happening. My content is going to have a different dynamic and all those things, so there has to be this one realization. So what the shifts that's happening is that we are moving from being just data with Miss Meliana to actually being like a full data school, a full tech or digital school, a full school where there are multiple projects going to come out of that. We are going to have the tech circle community that I want to be creating content for. They are going to be I think those are the two major ones, right? So we are moving from data with Miss Meliana to a full school with multiple courses. Then we are going to have the tech circle community doing great community works as well. So that is my core thing right now. So there was a dynamic happening, or there was a transition happening, and I just like had to sense it as well. So yeah, that's to say that work is going well. Income, we are not there, like where want to get to. We are not there yet, but it's working. Like God is being amazing. Like God is always amazing, but I'm seeing his hand in whatever I'm doing. I'm like, hey God, is that you? So it's been amazing so far. So far so good. The energy for week 14 would be the comeback, and the energy for week 15 will be the expansion, right? Or renewal for expansion. So it's the comeback to expand, right? So for this 2 weeks I will team it as the comeback to expand, right? I don't know, I actually don't plan how I team the weeks, but after reviewing the week like I do here, I now get to and like get the word right, just like how I just said, the comeback to expand. I really didn't think of it, but now sitting down I was like, yeah, the comeback to expand, like expand my channel of income, expand my reach, expand the work I do. Like I just see it and I'm happy. And fun fact, my nails don't want to go off. I want them to go off so that I get prep for May. I'm going to have the new set in May, right? So I fix my nails once every quarter. That's also budgeting, right? I don't want to be budgeting every month. And so this like not part of the review, but let me just give you a little gist. So I live by budgets ever since I started learning financial literacy, and it's not like I have a book and I used to have a book and pen for budgets and all those things, but I think this is the book, right? I'm on the deck, so this is the book I use for my budgets. Even my card is here and all that for my tithes and everything like that, right? And what's the name? For a while now I've not been like budgeting like, okay, this week this is the amount I will spend and all that, but I budget like, okay, this is what is for food, this is what's for this one, and that's like it's automatic in my head and all that. And then I was like, there has to be a maintenance culture. I have to grow to have maintenance culture as a female, because my femininity, right, whatever it's called, is very low because I'm on the grind, right? But I realized that I've been on the grind for so long, and like I'm just pouring out. Like I get somewhere and I just pour out. I get somewhere and I just pour out. and I don't pour anything into myself. So there are cultures that I need to start. So cultures like what to learn, like I think it was just this year the Holy Spirit or God told me that no more buying of courses, no more spending on mentorships and all that. Utilize the value you've utilized the knowledge you've gained, utilize the network you've built as of now. So I'm not buying any courses for till further notice, probably till my master's shot, because the master's will be the next income, like the next money I'll spend on education. But then right, so that means that now I have to find a way to learn, right? So find a way to educate myself. So I started getting books online. So I have a whole book drive that I put books. I think I have about 25 books there. Hope to read all of them like in a short period, or like as long as I can. And so that's my mind. So now when it comes to my beauty, I love my hair and I love taking care of my hair myself. And I also have a hair product, a hair brand that I have not put out there, but I use for myself for over 2 years now. It has grown my hair to my neck length, right? And so I'm like, I really don't like people touching my hair as well. Not anything, but it's just like, I'll take care of my hair better than you don't know how it is like. So I take care of my hair myself. So it's like, okay, every month I have to come up with an idea, how do I want to show my hair, right? So last month I was like, I want to show my natural hair, so I was doing more of ponytails. This month I'm like, let's not do ponytails, let's just wear wig caps, so let's put it in protective style. So I do that myself. Then now, like, what is going to be something that I spend on my beauty? And I was like, okay, I love to do my nails. Like, I love my acrylic nails, right? For like, it lasts for a month or more, like a month or 6 weeks, right? So you can see this, like, actually there's 6 week and it's not all of yet. So that's to say, like, I just budget. Okay, I was like, nah, that's going to be a lot, right? So I budget like 200 to 250 or 200 to 300 on my beauty for a month, right? But I realized that income is not really stable, and it's now stable in Jesus' name. Like, I'm moving in abundance now, but previously income was not really stable, but I needed to do these two things. So I was like, okay, then I'm going to actually like every quarter I'm going to fix my nails, just a treat to myself, and take myself to the cinemas and all that. So that's why I actually fix my nails every quarter. So last quarter I fixed it in in March, early March. The first week of March is I think in between, I've forgotten the dates, but it was in between February and March, and I fixed it. Then it has lasted till now. So the next time is going to be May, which is even my birth month. So it's going to be more of like my birthday celebrations, soft off. Then the next time will be probably July or August, right? The next quarter. So these are little things that I do as a girl trying to be in her girly era. We will grow to have it every month and all that. I think I am not going to be very familiar with the salons for my hair. I'm still going to have my hair, I do my hair myself and come up with my hair products onto the market, open a whole brand and all that, and open a whole salon for that. Then more of wig caps and more of ponytails, literally, like, seriously. So yeah, so that's a little bit of beauty talks. So far week 14 and week 15 has been weeks of coming back to expand, and has been great. All right, so if you're watching me here, I just want you to know that there are weeks or days that you feel tired, rest. There are days and weeks that you actually have to move away from your normal routine. Please do so. There are days that you just have to find yourself amongst friends. Please try. I'm still trying that. It's not easy for me because I've grown not to like not to be in friends. I don't know, but it's like friends have shown me shaggy. So in fact, like, friends and partners have shown me shaggy. So it's like, anyway, so that's it. So in the mix of coming out, going out, and not having your regularities, I have signed up for tennis. Yeah, so very soon on my channel I'm gonna be doing tennis vlogs, right? So currently my first session is going to be on Sunday, and every Sunday I'm going to be going for tennis classes. Fingers crossed, I want to learn it by the end of this year. I want to be like move from beginner to intermediate, pro, and even like build a whole brand around my tennis journey. I look forward to that, like my sports journey, because I want to learn tennis and swimming. So that's going to be the sporting Miliana, right? So we're going to go into that very soon, because I really love activities, but I realized that being working out at home wasn't helping for a while now. It has just been like blocked, right? I've just been blocked. I don't know what is happening, but I couldn't place it. So I was like, okay, then let's take sports. And these are the two sports I love: swimming and tennis. I love them, but I'm bad at them. I don't know how to play. Like, I'm very new to all of them. So I'm going to master it this year. Then next year we're going to have a whole brand about the Sporting Miliana and all that. And yeah, so that is how I had planned to come out of my room most of the week, right? So in a week I can stay in my room for the whole 7 days without going anywhere, right? Aside going out of my room or going into the compound or going to buy something in the neighborhood. But to take a car out, I don't. So, and to meet other people, I don't, unless maybe there's an event that I'm invited for, then I go. Or I'm a speaker of, then I go. So the tennis is going to help me in church. I really try mostly online church, but since the tennis is going to take me out, I'll also start going to church and start to familiarize myself with church members as well. And then swimming will happen. Now we've not really confirmed swimming yet, but it will happen, and when it happens I'm gonna let you know, so that you'll start having swimming and tennis vlogs. Yeah, I think that is that's going to be my weekly vlog. Yay! So yeah, I'm happy, I'm looking forward to it. Fun fact, before I started all this, I was so much like, the money, but now I'm like, the money's gonna come. Yeah, so just to let you know, I'm going to be spending like 1,000 Ghana cedis monthly for the next 3 to 4 months on tennis. Before, like, I need to get my outfits, my rackets and all those things, so that's why. But afterwards we will just bounce back to be running like 600 every month. Yeah, it's quite like you move from the poverty mindset to like, money comes to me, so I do this, right? We are giving money where to go. That's literally it. So far so good. I'm so happy that I did this. I didn't know, like, I was just like, I want to do it on my bed. I was like, no, let's just try it out, and we did, and it has been amazing. So if you're watching me here and you don't know what to do and all those things, just take 1 or 2 things from me and all that. So it's a comeback to expand. We are expanding, we are building, and I look forward to meeting you. I look forward to seeing what you have and all those things. I don't know how to end this, but thank you so much for watching, and it's been amazing having you on my channel. See you next time. Bye for now.